hello, it's me. I'm still sunburned. I'm in my car because I'm on break again. Why does my tattoo look so blue in the video? It doesn't look like that in real life. It's black. Anyway, now that there's a lot of you here and you've seen what I'm like and you've seen my videos, I can probably tell these stories without people accusing me of them being fake. Ignore my greasy hair. Because I've got a couple stories that actually happened and they sound very, very fake. So I think I'm going to start out with the tamest one. It just pisses me off because I have no way to prove that any of this happened. And it sounds like really fucking fake. Like, I'm going to tell it to you and you're going to be like, sure. I swear to God, I swear on my brother's life, this is real. Okay? It happened. And what happened is part of why it sounds so fake. Okay, so when I was in middle school, I liked to read a lot, and I was getting into this author, Alison Noel. She had this book, Saving Zoe, that I really liked, and she also had like this series about vampires that I dug. Anyway, it really drove me nuts because all of the kids at my school, they called her Alison Noel. She has an umlaut over the E in her name. I have an umlaut in my name, so I'm very familiar with how to pronounce that sound in a name. And people always would mispronounce my name because of the umlaut. And it's like, this literally just elongates the E. It is telling you how to pronounce the name and you're too dumb. Anyway, so, Cavalcade of Authors rolls around. She's one of the authors. I read a lot. I got to go to Cavalcade of Authors. I did I would have like a little meet and greet kind of thing at the end of Cavalcade, and I chose to go meet Alison Noel. I had a copy of, I forgot the vampire book, but it was called like Eternity or Immortal or something like that. But I bought that book and I got her to sign it, and as I'm talking to her, I wanted to set the record straight once and for all. I was like, hey, how do you say your last name? Is it pronounced Noel? And she said, yeah, it is. And then I talked to her about some other stuff. And so when I go back to school, I'm telling people, yeah, like, I literally got to ask her how it's pronounced. She told me it's Noel. And the only thing that I had to kind of provide any evidence to this actually happen was that book that was autographed to me. Except, here's the thing. This bitch that I barely know, she has a locker next to me and she's like, hey, like, I have this reading thing in my next period. Like, I need to have a book to read. I didn't bring a book. Can I borrow your book? And, me, I wanted to be nice and I was a little too trusting. So I was like, yeah, okay. She never fucking gave it back to me. And I'm like, why do you even, it's not even autographed to you. It's specifically made out to me. Why do you, like, what the fuck? So now I have no proof that happened. I have no proof any of that is real. It sounds fake as shit. Like, yeah, I met her actually, and she told me that I'm right, and she signed my book, but actually I can't show you. Sorry, I actually can't show you because, somebody stole it, so. Sorry, but trust me, she said it. She told me. Like, that sounds so fake, right? That does not sound like the fakest shit ever. But it's real. I swear to God, that actually happened. And yeah, but that's my most tame one. Okay, bye.